Hey, shalom, shalom. First off, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachach Kodash. Double honor to the apostle of Great Millstone. Honest to you, brothers that are preaching the gospel of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, in all sincerity, diligence, and truth. And peace and love be upon the house of David, which is the elect, the men, women, and children that are predestined to receive salvation and to be the first fruits of the kingdom of heaven, which is the kingdom of Israel. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Should we have a vaccine mandate for domestic travel, air travel?
You know, Chuck, I'm not going to make any pronouncements about what we should have about vaccine mandates for travel. We know that we evaluate these things literally in real time all the time. You know, everything is discussed and everything is on the table, right?
Okay, everything is discussed and everything is on the table as far as these more dates and restrictions. So expect as time progresses, and as this devil realizing that he has to move with more fervency, more quickness, more speed. All right, we are to know that he's going to start doing things that are more draconian. So, for the ones of us that are not in the darkness, as the scripture says, we are the children of the light, the children of the day. We are not in darkness. Let's get that real quick. We already know, what's coming down the pipeline, man, which gives us an inside track. All right, which gives us the mental stability to be able to withstand all the things that are coming upon this earth. All right, as Yahushua said, watch. So this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 5. It says, start at 4. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light. Speaking to who? The house of David. Okay, the elect, the hopeful elect, the ones who are watching and being diligent. And the children of the day, we are not of the night nor of the darkness. Okay, because the ones who are of the darkness of our people, they don't see what's about to hit, man. All right, they're too busy concerned with the cares of this life, too busy, as the scripture says. Let's get that real quick. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua HaMashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him that has chosen him to be a soldier. Okay? Soldiers do not get tied up in the affairs of civilian life. Okay? Because the civilian life are the people of this world, all right, of our people. They are not in a mindset of, being at war. As the scripture says, that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but are spiritual. So as a soldier, we got to continue to be on alert. All right, Salakia, continuing to, take heed unto ourselves, so that day does not come upon us unawares. Because the ones of the people who are not taking heed, when all these things start to happen, that anxiety, that mental, pressure is going to be too much for them, because they didn't gird up the loins of their mind. They didn't make preparation for the evil time. All right. And not speaking about carnally making preparation, but spiritually preparing yourself, getting your spirit in tuned with the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right. That wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So reading on, it says, verse 6 in 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. Okay, so now when you go back to Revelation 12, verse 12, and you go to the word wrath that the scripture says that the devil is coming down with. All right, it says, Thomas, passion, heat, anger, forthwith boiling up and soon subsiding again. And they go down to the second one. It says the wine of passion. All right. And that's what this devil is trying to do. He's passionately trying to get the world to drink of his wine, of his ideology, of his philosophy, of his image. Okay. And he's doing that quickly because he knows he has a short time. And the ways he's doing that is bringing these different various pressures, these different draconian measures, as the scripture says. All right. So the ones of us that are not drinking of that wine, all right, the ones of us that are not, being drunk of the wine of the beast's wrath, all right, the wine of his passion, which his passion ultimately is to, have everybody take that charagma, all right, everybody, bow the knee to the image of Baal, to be subjected unto his alternate reality, his metaverse, where he is a god and everybody is subordinate unto him, worshiping him. And he's doing so by these different measures and means. Now you have, Falsey said that, not taking that off the table because they know that they're going to eventually have that happen. And then you had just breaking news just hit, a couple minutes ago that that this new variant is now has been detected in America, over there in California, which you see everybody all throughout the world, the whole beast with this whole new variant. They're moving with dates even quicker before they even, as they said, even know exactly how severe the new variant will be, because they're just using that as their engine to move toward that new world order agenda. So here from The Guardian, let's let this ad go by.
What science tells.
It says, time to think about dates. Vanessa says EU chief. Okay. So now let's listen to what she's saying. Now this is over there in the EU. All right. The European Commission. And we know that the NATO, EU, and the whore of Babylon the Great makes up, ultimately the beast. So if the beast one major part of the beast is moving in a fashion, moving toward a mindset, don't think that the certain other parts of the beast are not going to do so as well. All right. Now they're talking about mandatory Vanessas to the general population. Let's listen.
Us already is that full vaccination and boosters provide the strongest protection against COVID that is available now. So we are in kind of a tug of war. On the one hand, you have the virus and the variants, and on the other hand, we have vaccination and boosters, and I want the second part to win. 1/3 of the European population is not vaccinated. These are 150 million people. This is a lot. And not each and everyone can be vaccinated. So there are very small children, for example, or people with special medical conditions, but the vast majority could. And therefore, I think it is understandable and appropriate to lead this discussion now, how we can encourage and potentially think about mandatory vaccination within the European Union. This needs discussion. This needs a common approach, but it is a discussion that I think has to be led.
Well, there you go. So, and why is this the mindset? Why is this the discussions that they're now speaking about? Because it is in the power of their hands to make these dates. Let's get that, Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "Woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands." All right. It's in the power of their hands to make these moves. And they're making these moves because they want that total, control. They want to try to achieve that enterprise. Let's get one more here in Isaiah, the 32nd chapter, verse 6. It says, "For the vile person will speak villainly, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy, to utter error against Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. The instruments also of the cruel, of the Salakia, the instruments also of the churl are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak upright." You see? So this is the plots, as he says over there, the plot, the schemes, all right, the wiles of Satan. And as time progresses, only thing is going to happen is he's going to become more passionate about him fulfilling this enterprise. And with that passion, with that passion comes the wrath. Okay, so us that is in the know, us that has the eyes to see, that's why in 2nd Ezra 16 chapter it says, what? Make you ready to the battle, and in those evil times be as pilgrims on the earth, man. Get your minds prepared to be completely separated from the ways of this world. Because Esau is passionately moving toward, all right, these evil, wicked devices. Okay, so, I just want to bring this out, Lord willing, edifying unto the elect. Till next time, shalom.